Hi, this is Jeffrey Davis at Speak Clear Communications. I hope you're well. How's everybody doing today? Great. Welcome to my Facebook Live event. Hey, how are you? Hey. Um, it's good to see everybody. And today we're going to talk about articulation hacks for Chinese ESL speakers of English. A few simple things you can do to brush up your English in the workspace. So let's get started. And if you have any questions, just go ahead and shoot, okay? So one particular specific area that is difficult for Chinese speakers of English is ending consonants, specifically the L and the D sound. So let's talk about those. Those sounds and consonants in general are not traditionally made at the ends of words in Chinese-based languages, but they are in English-based languages, so and in English itself. So it's important to pronounce those ending consonants. Let's talk about the proper articulation for the L sound. Here's my trusty mouth here. Okay, so for the L sound, you want to place the tip of the tongue right behind the gum ridge and hold it there and voice the sound as you're making the sound. So the L sound sounds like this. Oh, 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 right? The tip of the tongue comes up and touches that gum ridge and you voice the sound. Okay, now the tendency with Mandarin speakers of English often is to either not place the tip of the tongue right there on the gum ridge and kind of let it dangle and the sound goes to an R, or to use the lips. So instead of call, you'll get call, right? So you want to make sure you relax the lips away and place that tip of the tongue on the gum ridge. Let's try. Call, sell, economical, and you can go ahead and repeat with me if you like. Fundamental, and let's do a few phrases. Call it, sell those, fell on. Notice when I connect the L to a vowel sound, I just release the tip of the tongue and blend right into that vowel. Fell on, call it, economical, fundamental. Okay, great. So that's the L sound. Now let's talk about ending Ds, another tricky, problematic sound for Chinese speakers of English. The D sound is very similar to the L sound. The placement is very similar. The tip of the tongue goes to the same place, right to the gum ridge, just like that. We hold the sound and then release it. Da, da, da. Fold it, sold it, mold it, trade, made, paid. So you want to make sure that you bring that tip of the tongue up to the gum ridge, hold it there, and then release it. Especially if you're connecting that ending D to a consonant sound. To a vowel sound. Fold it, sold it, mold it, trade, made, paid. Great. Okay, so let's talk about one more sound briefly. So the TH sound is often difficult for Chinese speakers of English, and to make that sound, the tip of the tongue just comes to the teeth, like that, and the air is pressed out over the teeth. And there's a voiceless sound that's made, or a voice sound. So we get kind of like a vibration in the lips. The voiceless sound is, and the voice sound is. So let's practice a few words, both voiceless and voiced. Thin, those, think, that, with, than, teeth, teeth. Notice that the first of those pairings was voiceless and the second of those pairings was voiced. Great. Thank you so much for attending my Facebook Live event. If you would like to go further into this training, you can take a full accent reduction course specifically for Chinese speakers of English. Just click the link below and you'll be taken right to the course page. Excellent. Thank you very much, and stay tuned for our next Facebook Live event.